One of the biggest summer blockbuster franchises of the last 30 years, the Jurassic Park series dominates the hearts and minds of dinosaur-loving kids of all ages. Hey everybody, Dragon Movie Guy here. Now that the final film in the sequel trilogy has hit theaters, it's time for me to rank all 6 Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies from lowest to highest. In at number 6 is the worst of the worst, a film so bad even the dinosaurs couldn't wait until the end of the first act to get killed off. Most of the dinosaurs get killed off in the first 30 minutes, leaving us a film about the auctioning process and moralizing about human cloning.
You know something? You're right.
2016's Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom returns us to Isla Nublar, site of the original Jurassic Park, with a bookend performance by Jeff Goldblum that felt like he came in for one day of shooting just so they can include his name in the trailers.
How long is it going to take for that to spread around the globe? And what's going to be done with it?
Fallen Kingdom repeats the Jurassic Park cardinal sin: don't wrap up action on the island too soon. The Lost World Jurassic Park already learned that lesson the hard way in a movie so bad Steven Spielberg apologized. So why, oh why, did Fallen Kingdom try the same thing 20 years later? Ouch. In at number 5 is the only true sequel Steven Spielberg has ever directed, proving exactly why he hasn't done them before or since. The Lost World Jurassic Park might be the only time Steven Spielberg actually apologizes for one of the movies he's made. Spielberg explains that he had a vision of the 76 gas station ball exactly like the round boulder chasing Indiana Jones at the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I just want to get from my car to the office without being confronted by the decay of Western society.
While studio executives questioned ending the time on Isla Sorna so early, Spielberg still insisted because his instincts on the scene were that strong.
I've got an idea.
Julianne Moore plays Ian Malcolm's ex, who blithely ignores the dangers of being around dinosaurs. Vince Vaughn's Nick Van Owen as the undercover environmental activist turned photographer doesn't even stick around until the end of the film in San Diego, when it would have made sense to the plot.
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for her, Johnny?
Plus, both teams going to the island at the same time and not knowing about each other seems like one of them should have known what was going on. In at number 4 is Jurassic Park 3, a film so divided and confused, we even have a talking dinosaur.
Alan.
While we get to see the return of Sam Neill as Dr. Alan Grant, we return to Site B. Again, instead of Isla Nublar.
You serious, Clark?
We have an amazing cast, but none come as advertised. Macy and Leone pretending to be wealthy business people looking for an aerial tour guide. Instead, they are normal, non-wealthy parents looking to kidnap Alan Grant.
Yeah, that's a ticket.
Michael Jeter's character Udesky lies about being a badass survivalist.
Dude, Simmons! Simmons is old!
The subterfuge between characters doesn't add intrigue, it just adds disappointment and confusion. While this movie came out in 2001, well before the subverting expectations movement of movie making, it manages to disappoint 15 years ahead of schedule. The ultimate underwhelm test for this film is that it killed the franchise for 14 years until Jurassic World came out in 2015. If you're liking this video so far, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. That'll let you know whenever I post a new video just like this one to my channel. Now, let's get back to the ranking. In at number 3 is Jurassic World Dominion, the most recent and most meta Jurassic Park sequel to date. Dominion is the first Jurassic Park sequel not to try recreating the formula from the original film. Instead, Jurassic World 3 is free to tell an original story.
Don't move.
It's been 2 decades since we've truly seen any members of the original Jurassic Park cast in action. Director Colin Trevorrow takes his time setting up all of our characters. Unlike any of the previous 4 sequels, we take the time to get to know or re-know our characters and actually care about people running.
Hey, girl.
You look just like your mother.
I am gonna get her back.
Dominion does suffer from preachy messaging on environmental issues that don't even exist in real life. It's not what they're saying, it's the way they're saying it. Despite some highly unrealistic action scenes from Bryce Dallas Howard's character in the second act, the action and storylines really pick up. In at number 2 is the first film from the sequel trilogy, 2015's Jurassic World.
It's in the cage! It's in there with you!
Jurassic World takes a look at what could have happened if the original Jurassic Park actually opened. We get to see a fully functional dinosaur theme park, safely handling attractions for people of all ages. From petting zoos with baby triceratops to a Jaws-like aquatic predator that swallows great white sharks in a single bite.
Do not go in there. Woo!
And we even see the new leading man putting a team of velociraptors on the same team as people. What could possibly go wrong?
Something's wrong.
While the high concept for Jurassic World is one of the best of the franchise, the actual execution gets sloppy at times. Jurassic World's control room has the benefit of 20/20 hindsight, and the result is one dinosaur escaping captivity, killing dozens, and shutting down the entire park. The other logic hole that doesn't make any sense is the control room losing the Indominus Rex while it's in the cage by itself.
What the hell? It's in the cage.
Get them out of there. Now!
It's made very clear in the first Jurassic Park movie and every movie since that large dinosaurs like the T-Rex are so heavy that shockwaves from their steps can be seen in a water glass. So why, oh why, does the bigger than a T-Rex Indominus Rex not create any vibrations while it's in its own cage? Still, it's a fun movie, but comes in at number 2 on my list. In at number 1 is the one that started it all, the original film from 1993, the OG Jurassic Park.
You said you've got a T-Rex?
Say again.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
If that scene doesn't send chills down your spine, even 29 years later, I don't know what will.
Show me the money! Does that make you feel good just to say that?
John Williams' score, and even the supporting cast made up of Seinfeld's Wayne Knight, Bob Peck as Clevegal Muldoon, and Samuel L. Jackson as the surprisingly non-swearing Arnold.
Hold on to your butts.
It's amazing to consider that the runtime of 127 minutes is 19 minutes less than Dominion.
Clever girl.
The computer-generated images in Jurassic Park weren't just one of the first widespread uses of the technology for fully CGI characters, they are indistinguishable from the practical effects and models used on set and look much more realistic than every subsequent movie except Dominion. The balance of greed, hubris, and philosophy, mixed with science fiction and action elements, makes for the perfect summer blockbuster and the number 1 movie on my ranking. You've seen my list, now let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments section down below which Jurassic Park movie is number 1 on your list. To see my other franchise ranking videos, please be sure to click right over here. I've been Dragon Movie Guy, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.